not there, no? How do I prove that AB is parallel to DE? To do that, I have to first, my step one would be, I have to first prove what? That the triangles which are here, what are the triangles?
ABC and CDE.
ABC and CDE, I have to prove them congruent.
Okay.
Let's try doing that. So in this figure, can you see that the side AB is equal to CE, right?
Yeah, miss. So here you'll have the AC and DC are side, and CD and CE are side, and then you have vertically opposite angle, which is C for both
very
of them.
good. So DC, I'll just write all the pointers. DC is equal to CB. These two are sides which are there. And angle C, this side, this one, this angle, this angle. So I'll call it as ACB is equal to angle DCE. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. So which means, now one more thing, that there is a side here. There is a side here. This is a side. This is also a side. The angle is in between.
Wait, must you repeat that?
Side, and angle.
SAS.
So which congruency?
SAS.
By SAS congruency.
Yeah.
What can I say? What can I say? By SAS congruency, what should be the
by SAS congruency, AB is parallel to DE.
ABC is congruent to triangle CDE. अभी हम parallel पहुंचे नहीं हैं, ठीक है? पहले हमने इतना प्रूव किया. This is what we just proved. अभी तक हम लोग वहां तक नहीं पहुंचे. अभी बस इतना बोल दिया हमने कि ये दो triangles जो है ना ये congruent है. That's all we can conclude from here. ठीक है? All right. But अभी भी हमको क्या करना है? We have to still prove something more. When I am saying congruency का मतलब क्या होता है? That अगर दो triangles congruent है, इसका मतलब उनके तीन, there are 6 parts in a triangle. There are 6 parts in a triangle. What are those?
Side 1, side 2, side 3, angle 1, angle 2.
Sides and 3 angles.
Yeah.
इसमें से 2 sides and 1 angle तो हमको पता ही था कि equal है. And इसके बाद हम बोलते हैं by CPCT, 1 more जो इधर बचा हुआ था and 2 more, they are also equal.
What is CPCT?
I'll tell you. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. जो बचे हुए parts हैं, we conclude that they are equal.
Okay.
Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So now can I say that this angle and this angle and this angle and this angle will be equal?
Yeah.
Can I say that angle 1 will be equal to angle 2 and angle 3 will be equal to angle 4?
Even side AB and DC are equal.
बचे हुए sides भी, right? So now you know that in parallel lines, I'll just draw 2 parallel lines. When I have 2 parallel lines, then this angle is equal to this angle. Am I correct in saying that? If there are 2 parallel lines?
Yeah.
Right? I know this is right, isn't it?
Yeah.
And why are they equal? They are co-interior angles.
Yeah.
Right? Co-interior angles. So from here, I can say that angle D, is equal to angle B.
Yeah.
And also angle E is equal to angle A.
Yeah.
This is only possible because they are co-interior angles.
Yeah.
These two I said they are equal by what? By this?
CPCT.
By CPCT. CPCT का मतलब क्या था?
Corresponding something.
Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of two congruent triangles you already have. उसके corresponding parts हैं, बचे हुए parts जितने भी हैं, ठीक है? Right? So now they are co-interior angles. So which means can I now say that these are तभी possible है when AB is parallel to D. Hence AB is parallel to D. हो गया clear?
Wait a second. I'm just noting this down.
Yes, yes. Arya, what is it?
Sorry, miss, I'm just not feeling well.
हो गए हो आप हमारे? हाँ?
Miss, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling well, so I slept.
What happened? You're getting tired these days, it seems.
No, miss, my head was paining, so I thought I'd just sleep. And then I just didn't wake up.
Why don't you get your eye tested, Arya?
Miss, eyes are fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because आप काफी headache complain कर रहे हो ना इसके लिए. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So is it understood? Arya, I've recorded this. Whatever you you couldn't hear, you will be listening from the recording. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Arsh.
Yes, miss.
Should I give you some homework?
Yeah.
Both of you, Arsh and Arya.
Yeah, miss.
Any update on the summatives?
No, miss, nothing on grades.
What
Nothing really.
Wait, miss, can you show that again?
Science का कुछ update आया? I heard there was a council meeting. That's what I heard.
They're probably going to grade the EOI easily because most people found it hard.
For the science one?
Yeah.
What about math?
We might have to retake it because the paper got leaked.
Really?
Yeah.
No, miss, I'm not going to retake it. If they force me to, I'm just not going to retake it.
Yeah, because I didn't even know the paper.
Yeah, same, and it was so easy. I did not even need to know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, miss, I got it.
Okay. This is going to be a homework. Take a screenshot of this.
Was this whole thing?
This whole thing, very easy.
Okay, can you zoom in?
Miss, we did this in class. It was quite easy.
Same thing. So do I give you something else?
It wasn't the same thing, but we did something like this.
Okay. कोई बात नहीं, थोड़ा hard करती हूँ मैं आपके लिए. Okay, so this is one homework. इसके साथ आप एक और homework करोगे ये वाला, where you will be doing a proving kind of question. ठीक है? Let's first discuss it so that it doesn't. Here. So read the question, Arsh. We are just discussing it. Read it. What does it say?
Given figure DE is parallel to AB and DE equals AB. Show that the triangles are congruent. So, Miss, this is reverse of what we did earlier.
Absolutely. Very nice.
So by congruent, I would show by parallel equals D, angle D equals angle B, and angle E equals angle A, and
Very nice.
therefore we know that angle and side are both equal.
You can say that this angle is equal to this angle,
Yeah,
and this angle is equal to this angle, correct?
and then by ASA, we know that both triangles are congruent.
And this is given to you already, right?
Yeah.
So by ASA, you're saying that the two triangles are congruent, which is excellent. Okay. Show that the triangles are congruent and you're done, and you're also given the reason for it. Perfect. Yeah. So you will do this as a homework, but do it properly. But abhi hum just quickly discuss karenge. Show that triangles ABD and CBD are congruent. ABD and CBD. Arya, show that these triangles are congruent.
Okay. So, just 1 second. Do I annotate?
You tell me, you just tell me what to mark, I will mark it.
Okay. So the angle between C and D and B and A are equal because they are, are they called corresponding?
Which sides did you say? Can you mention it once more?
Like the one, there's the straight line in the middle. So the one near D.
It has a name. What is the name?
Angle D, sorry.
Huh?
Angle D and angle D.
Once you're saying it's a line and then you're saying angle D.
No, miss, I was saying line to show where the angle is because I forgot what it's called.
What are we trying to prove, Arya? Just a moment, huh? I'll give you a turn.
That the triangles are congruent.
That the triangles are congruent. Which two triangles? ABD and CBD.
ABD
right?
and CBD.
ABD is here. This one. This is ABD. And where is CBD? Yeah. It's right. Inko congruent prove karna hai. So what are the ways in which we prove congruency?
The rules.
What are the rules?
Side, angle, side.
SAS.
Double A, core S.
A core S.
Yeah, and RHS.
And RHS, right? ASA is not written here. You also use that. Okay. Then, all right. So, abhi yahan dono triangles mujhe dikh rahe hain. What can I clearly see? Can I say that this side AB is equal to BC?
Oh, isn't it side? Isn't it side?
First, you mention what is equal to what. That is very important.
So, mention side AB is equal to side BC.
AB is equal to BC. Okay, BC. Then
AD is equal to DC.
AD is equal to DC. Then
Miss, what was that CP that side?
No, these are just 2 parts. I need 3 parts.
Then isn't DD used for both triangles, so it'll be equal?
DD is equal to BD because it is common to both the triangles. Yeah. So it is a common side. Okay. So now I have
BD is equal to BD.
Side. 3 sides, right? So what do I call it as? What congruency rule? By SSS. Which triangle? Triangle
ABD
is congruent to triangle CBD. Correct?
Yeah.
Got it? Okay. Arsh,
Miss,
next.
You've written BD is equal to BC.
I'm sorry.
Given that not angle, line, no,
that's another symbol. ABD. That means that if there is a kind of the symbol at the top, that means they're talking about angle B. So basically, it is which angle here?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
That.
ABD, no? So
Yeah.
this. Can you see my the green color?
Yeah.
That's ABD. Okay?
BAD is this. That is
AD is this.
Find the size of angle C.
So it's 47 plus 82 minus 1. 180 minus 47
Wait,
plus
give me 1 second. Let me just
My
figure this
bad.
out. No problem. So here what we do is for wait. Okay, so first what we do is we find what ADB is.
Okay.
Uh,
ADB. Okay. So if this is
that is 180.
ये 47 है और ये 82 है. So how much is this?
Wait 1 second. That's 51.
Okay. All right. Now what are the rest three on this side? You just said that the two triangles are congruent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're the same.
So which means this must be 82, this must be 51, and this must be 47.
Yeah.
Isn't it so simple?
Yeah, easy.
Right? Chalo. Okay. Next, consider the quadrilateral ABCD along. AB is parallel to DC. AD is parallel to BC.
Miss, I can get this one.
Use congruency to show that opposite sides are equal.
Wait, Miss, can Arsh do this? I don't understand the question.
Okay. Read the question area once with me, for me.
Consider the quadrilateral ABC alongside AB is parallel to DC and AD is parallel to BC. Use congruence to show that the opposite sides are equal in length.
Wait,
Use congruence.
So if you just put a line from A to C, you get two triangles, ACD and ABC. So now we know that line AD is congruent to line BC. And we know that, parallel.
They are parallel, they are not. So from parallel, we know there is some other rule. What is that?
Yeah, okay. So since AB and DC are parallel, that means that angle.
This angle is equal to this
BAC and DCA are equal. And and
even this angle is equal to this angle.
So now we'll use ASA.
And there's a common side, right? Okay.
So we use ASA.
This is angle, side, angle. Both sides it's angle, side, angle. So by ASA, what are the triangles?
Congruent.
What are the triangles? Name of the triangles?
Triangle ADC and triangle ABC are congruent.
Triangle ABC and triangle
ADC.
ABC and CAD.
CDA, yeah.
CAD. I always prefer कि अगर A side हमने A को C के बराबर किया तो A के साथ C होना चाहिए. B को किसके बराबर किया तो B के साथ D होना चाहिए. It's all prefer that. B के साथ यहाँ D होना चाहिए.
Yeah.
And then this CDA. It's you know ये अभी तो नहीं but जब हम similarity करेंगे it becomes very important. ठीक है? We'll keep the corresponding parts equal, मतलब in the same manner. Okay. All right. So we just proved that the triangles are congruent, but this is what they didn't ask us. They asked us something else.
Because of congruency, line AB and line DC.
Wait, can I say?
Yes, Arya, say it.
I can try. So due to congruency in both triangles, since they are part of the same quadrilateral, the opposite sides are also going to be equal.
Okay, so by CP means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. The sides AB, side AB is equal to side DC, and side AD is equal to side DC. What are these? They are the corresponding parts of the two congruent triangles that we just proved. Clear?
Yeah.
Right? Very nice. Fourth question I want you to do on your own. Try doing it, okay? So I'm moving on with another theorem. Okay.
Miss, do we do 4 right now?
No, 4 will be your homework that you will do completely on your own.
Yeah.
What is an isosceles triangle?
It's one two sides are equal and one is different.
And what about the angles?
Two sides.
And the base angles are equal.
Okay. So base angles, not the base angles, the angles which are opposite to the two sides, they will be equal.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay. I'll just draw that also. So suppose I have this triangle. Okay. This side and this side are equal. Then I know it's an isosceles triangle, right?
Yeah.
But do you see there's an angle which is opposite to each one of them?
Yeah.
This angle and this angle. Always remember that these two angles are going to be equal. These two. ये वाला angle इस angle के equal होगा in an isosceles triangle. Okay?
Yeah.
Now suppose this is when somebody told me okay, this is an isosceles triangle. But I have another triangle. In which it is written that this side is 25 centimeter and this side is 25 centimeter. Can I conclude that this is an isosceles triangle?
Yeah, you can.
Why?
Yeah.
The top angle and the right angle are the same.
Okay, so from here, what else can I conclude? Which angles can I conclude? Let me name them as A, B, C. Which angles will
be? A and C.
Opposite to this is A and opposite to this is C. So angle A and C will be equal. So this angle and this angle will be equal.
Miss, why do we study triangles so much?
Geometry.
But like, what's so special about a triangle?
One of the basic shapes, that's all.
Oh, okay.
So this we understood that if something like this is given to us, then you know that it's going to be an isosceles triangle, right? This is something which is already taught to us in when we were small. So and there's nothing much about this. What we are going to talk about now is very important. That's called the midpoint theorem. Have you done this in school yet?
No, miss.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Kind of. We started it.
We haven't started it.
But like, we haven't been told it's called the midpoint theorem.
Midpoint theorem. Okay. So do you see there is a triangle and inside that there is another triangle?
Yeah.
Right. So it's mentioned here that there is a, I'll draw it separately. It's mentioned something like this. There is a triangle. In that triangle, there's this point M here, and there's this another point which is N here. Okay? And I am telling you that M is the midpoint. I'm telling you that M is the midpoint. And suppose
Only M or line M?
M and N. This M is a point.
Oh.
M is just a point. Okay? And
Yeah.
suppose I tell you that from here to here and here to here, okay, these two sides, this is say 10 centimeter and this is say 20 centimeter, right? So what will you tell me? How much is the point from A? How much will be AM?
A to M would be 10 divided by 2.
10 divided by 2. So this much and this much, you would tell me that means these are going to be equal, right?
Yeah.
Right. And similarly, what about these two parts?
10.
Won't that be
From here to here?
it'll have to be the same, right? So it'll be 5 and 5.
नहीं, look at the side. मैं midpoint बोल रही हूँ, उस side का midpoint बोल रही हूँ. So if this side you said this is going to be 5 and this is going to be 5, ये कितना होना चाहिए? If this entire side is 20, then this is how much?
10.
This will be 10. I did not say that the AB is equal to AC. Did I say that? Did I say it's an isosceles triangle?
No.
नहीं ना? So ये part में कोई confusion? This part is understood, right?
Yeah.
So which means midpoint क्या करता है? इसको इसके बराबर करता है. AM is
No,
equal to M.
so will they mention if it's a midpoint? Or will you...
Either the midpoint will be mentioned or it will be told that AM is equal to BM. So you have to conclude that they are the midpoints. And similarly, AN is equal to NC. That I can say, right? Right?
Yeah.
Now, if this is the case, then we can conclude about the third side. But I don't see any third side. Where is the third side? There is a third side which is not drawn here. And the third side is M to N. Right? And we conclude that if M and N are two midpoints, and if we join that midpoint, then two things we will conclude, that MN is parallel to BC and MN is equal to half of BC. This is the gist of midpoint theorem.
Okay.
Please note it down, very important, because we are going to use it in many questions. Done? Written?
1 second. Done.
ठीक है. Arya, what about you? Done? Have you also started similar triangles yet in school?
Yeah, miss, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the names are important, right?
That's where the names are important.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for similar, the measurements have to be in proportion, right?
Proportion. They don't have to be like in congruency, we write them to be equal, right?
Yeah.
They have to have ratio.
Haan. Okay. Not this one, wait. There is an interesting question. 2 questions. One I will do, one you will do. Okay. Can you see the first question?
Yeah.
In the diagram
Yeah.
alongside PQR are the midpoints of triangle AB, BC, and CA. Use the midpoint theorem to show that all the 4 triangles are all congruent. We are supposed to use midpoint theorem to prove. Okay?
Oh, miss, this is easy.
This is easy. Okay,
Yeah.
chalo, try karte hain. Let's do it
Because
together.
PQ equals BR and RC. QR equals.
Wait. 1 second. पहली बात PQ is equal to midpoint theorem use करना है, ठीक है? Is equal to
BC.
Is equal to BC.
No, miss, PQ is equal to half BC, which is
PQ, yeah.
BR and RC.
This is by midpoint. MPT लिख देती हूँ midpoint theorem इसका मतलब, ठीक है?
Yeah.
And half of BC is nothing but BR
and RC.
या फिर I can also say RC, right? So we just proved that this part here, this is equal to this.
Yeah.
And this is also equal to this, right? ये दोनों हमने prove कर दिया, correct?
Just now the same way QR is equal to AP and PB.
So same way, QR is equal to AP is equal to PB. And in the same way, PR is equal to
AQ and QC.
AQ and QC. Okay. Arya, is this understood?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was talking to them.
Is this understood first?
Yeah.
Okay. अब हमने ये तो प्रूव कर दिया, बट हमसे क्या बोला उसने? हमें ये प्रूव करना है
Now, by side, we can say that triangle PQ.
Let's talk about triangle APQ and triangle BPR.
Okay.
Can we say something? No, not BPR, PQR.
So we know that PQ, line PQ is shared. And witness, my mom is calling.
Okay.
Should I say?
Yes.
Okay. So, wait. Yeah, okay. So, since we derived that lines PR, AQ, AP and QR are all the same,
हाँ.
and they share a line in the middle, which means that PQ is equal to PQ.
PQ is equal to PQ, okay. AP is equal to?
AP is equal to QR and PR is equal to AQ.
And PR is equal to AQ, which means these two triangles are congruent.
Congruent by the rule side.
Okay, so these two triangles are congruent. Now let's talk about triangle BPR and triangle PQR.
Miss, won't it be the same?
It'll be the same, right?
Yeah.
This is also congruent to this. What about triangle CQR and PQR again?
Same thing.
It's also the same thing. So now I'm saying that all the three triangles are congruent to the same triangle.
Yeah.
Which means, can I say from this, can I conclude all four triangles are congruent?
Yeah.
Right? Clear?
Yeah.
ठीक है? Ash, is it clear?
I'm sorry, miss, I missed out on that. I just the phone.
Just have a look what I've written on the screen and read it aloud.
APQ is congruent to
PQR. And see how is it so?
Yeah, vertically. No, not vertically. Corresponding. And then BPR is equal to PQR. How is this, miss?
BPR in the same way.
BPR is the same as APQ.
Okay, no, you have to say that BP is equal to QR. PR is equal to PQ.
Okay, right? Should I explain it?
And PR is the same side. It's the common side. So can we say that the two triangles are congruent? Yes, Arya, you can explain.
Yeah, so since derived that line BP is the same as line QR and line BR is the same as line PQ. This shows that this pair of lines is similar, the same, and since they share a line in the middle,
I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, miss, I understood.
Understood this one. Yeah. Can you try reading the second one now?
For any quadrilateral ABCD, let W, X, Y, and Z be the midpoints of A, B, B, C, C, D, and D, A respectively. Use the midpoint theorem to show that W, X, Y, Z is a parallelogram.
One hint. Now think.
Miss, should we not also join B and D?
पहले इन दोनों को करते हैं. Let's join this. Now tell me what will happen to WX?
WX is parallel to AC and
half WX is equal to half of AC.
Superb, very good. Now let's do the other one. What about this?
Ma'am, is the time up?
Time is up. Yep, yes.
I'm going to scan.
नहीं हुआ क्या complete?
हाँ हो गया. नहीं मिस.
Lengthy है पेपर.
एक क्वेश्चन पे मैंने हाफ एन आवर लगा दिया, इससे मेरा थोड़ा टाइम लग गया, बट हाँ कंप्लीट हो गया.
ठीक है. जहाँ भी 8 o'clock complete हुआ है, just make a mark there, please.
Okay, miss.
Yes. Ash, Arya, tell me, what about YZ?
Same as it is parallel to AC and YZ equals half AC. Therefore, YZ equals WI.
WX, है ना? So we said that YZ is equal also and parallel also. जब ये इसके parallel है, this one is parallel to this and half of this. This one is parallel to this and half of this. That means ये दोनों आपस में क्या होंगे?
Equal.
Equal and parallel. So now I will be concluding that from here WX is equal to ZY and also WX is going to be parallel to ZY.
Yeah.
Okay? Can I say the same thing about the other sides also? In the same way, this, what will happen here?
Miss, when you put an orange line there.
You want me to put an orange line? Okay. Okay, wait. I'll put an orange line. Fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and now you draw a blue line between W and Z and a blue line between X and Y.
Okay. Arya, would you like to also add something here?
No, Miss, I was going to say the same thing, but Arshis doesn't let me speak.
Arsh, let him speak, no?
Yeah, Arya, go for it.
Okay, chalo. Arya, you tell me about this.
Oh, okay. So, line, no, sorry. Yeah, line WZ is equal to, no, wait, line BD is equal to half of line WZ. Wait, I said it the wrong way.
Is it? Huh.
WZ is equal to half of line BD.
Correct.
And
also, is it just half?
Yeah.
What does the midpoint theorem tell us?
Oh, parallel.
Also, है ना?
Ma'am, can you repeat about the relation?
Just a second, Arya. Just a second. Huh. Arya, complete your statement.
Yeah. So, line WZ is equal to half of line BD, and it is also, and line WZ is also parallel to line BD.
And same way, what about XY?
Line XY is parallel to line BD, and line XY is half of line BD.
So can I conclude that WX is equal, WZ is equal to XY?
WZ is equal to XY.
And WZ is also parallel to XY?
Yeah.
So अब क्या हो गया? What can I say about WXYZ? Hence,
WXYZ is a parallelogram.
Is a parallelogram. Okay. So if you prove one side only to be equal and parallel, ये second वाले को दिखाने की not needed. कोई जरूरत नहीं है.
Yeah.
कोई अगर आपने parallel equal prove कर दिया, that's all. Okay. हो जाएगा अभी?
Yeah.
Right? चलो. I'll see you in the next class now. That's all for today.